Okay, it's the next morning. I feel like I should maybe shed a tear for the little Toyota because it is gone now. And that was kind of a big project to see if we can restore a car in 100 hours. Now we know, concrete evidence, you cannot. 200 is a maybe for a small car. I was at like 220, could have finished at 250 to 300. It would have helped had I only painted it once. So I think it's doable for, you know, a 200 to 300 hour daily driver type, you know, restoration. That's not going to be something you show, but it's achievable. So that sort of the experiment has given us some results. I do think it's kind of unfortunate that the market didn't support greater than a $3,000 sale price. So my buyer came last night. He drove 2.5 hours to come get it. He was the only guy to actually show up and look at it. I had 20,000 people click on my ad that I had on Facebook Marketplace. And of course you get, you know, like I said, a million messages about is it still available, but there were several sight unseen offers at $3,000. And you know, that's what you do on Facebook. You just offer less than the list price and just see if it sticks, because at that point you have nothing invested. But so this guy showed up with a full amount of cash. He did not even try to negotiate because he knew the truck was worth more than $3,000. I could have held on to it a little longer or negotiated a little stronger, and maybe got like $3,500 or $4,000 for it. But especially had I taken a few more hours and a few $100s more to really finish the thing, because it needed the windshield washer, pump, and reservoir. It needed front shocks put on there. It needed new front brake drums, which I found from Summit a couple days ago for $20 each. That would have been a bargain. And really it needed a new carburetor. So to pull the ASIN off and do a Weber conversion, it really would have benefited from that, but just because it's hard to show something when it's like kind of running rough and choppy at idle and burning so much fuel that you just smell it in the air as the truck is idling. It runs great when you put your foot down, but yeah, having a new carb on there, which is like $400 for a Weber conversion. I will say I've heard good things about the Chinese knockoff of a Weber that you can get on Amazon for like $150. I was kind of eager to try it. I might actually suggest to my buyer that he gives it a shot and just can report back to me how well that works. But anyways, so the Toyota is gone. And what I'm really finding amazing this morning, my wife informed me of something that's smaller than a Hilux and it apparently is more valuable than a Toyota. Do you want to see what it is? Do you believe me? Barbies are worth more than a Toyota Hilux. So my wife, her grandmother has been buying her Barbies since she was a little kid. So these are all new in box, unopened. And apparently we got tubs of these things. There's like 75 of these Barbies, and they take up, you know, quite a bit of space. But I don't know, that would fit inside the bed of a Hilux, and apparently, you know, more than double the value of that little pickup, because this is supposed to be worth, I don't know, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for these Barbies. Sheesh. I'm in the wrong line of work.
Well, there you have it, folks. Stop wrenching on cars and start a doll collection. Unbelievable.